Back. I'm going to do the other unboxing I promised you guys on this kit. It's the same exact car as the AMT release, but two things are very different. It's a different scale. It's a little bit bigger because it's 124. The AMT is 125. Again, it still has this plastic, so I'm going to open it up and I'm going to try to show you guys parts. Hopefully I do a decent job on this stuff because, again, I'm kind of new to this. So a lot of times I don't know what to say or how to say it. So excuse my, my follow-ups or my mistakes that I say. Thanks for your patience, guys. I really appreciate that. Okay, that goes over there. It's trash. I'm gonna bring the camera back down so you guys can check out what it looks like. Okay, let's see. Hopefully there's no damage on this kit. And I think it might be, this one might be a little bit worse than the other one because the other one, the box is a little bit better condition. Okay, the glass. Wow, again, I'm very surprised how this glass is actually very clean. It does have a few scratches on the top, but I think usually we're supposed to paint that in somehow. So it's not a real big issue. It's nice because it's actually tinted too. I just noticed that. The body parts and the white parts, I guess this is all like most of the kit's pieces. The chrome pieces, wow, this is interesting. The chrome pieces didn't come back, which is, I guess, it was a typical thing. These are the wheels. These are like much better than the ones that come in the AMT because you can literally see, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but there's holes there on the rim. Now the AMT, you have to get detail paint it, so you have to use flat black and kind of like use a wash on it. This is real nice. I like these. The tires, they come all together. See, guys, holes. You don't have to cut the holes out. This is how the AMT should always do their stuff. Well, I guess that's why they are AMT, and this is a monogram. These are the tail lights. Very nice. Oh, this is the one that comes with the detail wiring for the engine and stuff. Okay, another chrome tree. It's funny, for a kid that's this old, it should have so many more scratches on the plastic, but it really doesn't. Exhaust is in chrome, whereas AMT was white. I'm not too sure I really like that, but it's not something that can be fixed. Oh, there's some detailing stuff here, like this. This is like a rubber, like a vinyl type thing. Vinyl type tubing. It's probably used for hoses or something like that. I got some other detailed stuff here like wiring, which is probably for ignition wiring. This is more of that stuff. I don't know if it's a separate. Let me see. Does it look? It looks the same color, so I don't know if it was an extra one that was thrown in by accident. I don't know. But it's nice to know that they came with that. Instructions. Nice instructions. Typical monogram Revell, fold out, that type of stuff. I'm going to open up the plastic, the parts that are in the bag. Let me start putting some of the stuff back because I don't want to lose anything. I'm notorious for losing stuff and not knowing how I lost it. Let's move this over. Okay. See what we're gonna get here. I didn't want to take out everything, but I guess I'm gonna have to because something's stuck in there. Up, a loose part, a piece that holds the wheel. Okay, so body, very nice. I kind of have mixed feelings about this body, but I can see why they do what they do. The battery's molded in. That's the battery right there. Some of the, I don't know what exactly if that's some kind of reservoir, but that's molded in. I hate the fact that you have to fit the top glass. There's no pillars or anything here. But again, I've seen some people do some really nice kits with these. So I like this body a little bit better than the one that comes in AMT because it's bigger, easier to work on. Parts are a little bit bigger, more detailed. This is very nice detailed parts. Beautiful. the engine block with the transmission. Nice interior tub. A little bit. This is much better than AMT release because you actually have the doors separate, and it's very nice to detail. It's much more easier to detail. On the hood detail, you see, this is something that AMT should have done. They never do. I guess it's because it was an old MPC kit and they never bothered to redo it. These are braces that don't even come in the AMT release. Very nice. The steering wheel, still ugly, but it looks a lot nicer here for some reason. Oh, another loose part. This is for the firewall. Very nice piece. The seats are two piece each seat. Look a little bit more nicer than the AMT ones. Front part of the seat, the back part of the seat, which is interesting because you only see this part of the seat when you build it. But anyway, the doors. Remember I was saying those several pieces for the interior. AMT has them molded in. The mirrors. Very nice detailing on this kit. I like this. I think this is much better than the AMT. The hood, the front end, the fan assembly. This is basically like the old MPC one, I guess. Very nice. Water pump. Some of the rear suspension there. Overall, this kit is much nicer than the AMT. I'm happy that I got them both. I'm not really complaining about either one. But as you guys can see for yourselves, it's the monogram is a very nice kit compared to the AMT. AMT is not a bad kit. It's just it's not as detailed as the monogram kit. So I just wanted to make those videos to show you guys that there's differences between the two, and you know, whether it doesn't really depend. You know, I think that it doesn't really come down to the either one is a real bad kit. I think it's basically on your perspective. If you can pick up an AMT kit like that, pick it up, as long as it's dirt cheap, because there are a lot of fit issues with it, and there are a lot of problems that you run into with them. But at the end of the day, once you do finish it, it's actually a very nice kit. But I prefer the monogram issues because they're much more nicer, seem to come together a little bit better, and the detailing is much better too. All right, guys. So I'm happy to be able to make these videos for you guys, and we're out for today. Okay. Thank you, and have a good day.